Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you guessed it right. We have Mr. Karnajit Ningthaujam, winners of 15th Mega Mr. Northeast in our studio. Karnajit, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Han maktada yengbirba mayam pumna pu ikongona khurumjari. Impact TV gi kuthangda sumaina interview ma takanelga paminaraga interview to phangjabase laibak phabane haina su thamjani.
Akoigi su yamna honor ne haizaba tare. We have been following you, Karnajit, since akoigi mamangi chahida akoina Manipur University the pangthokiba menfet that minor winner oibo dagi hai tare. We always knew that you have that kind of potential, you have that kind of charisma to be there in the bigger platform hai tare. Amasung we are not surprised that you win 15 Mega Mr. Northeast. The Impact TV mai kai dagi, so big congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Ado Karnajit wari se hobdok poina akoigi mayamna su Karnajit ki matang da hena kupthana hena khangningambasu mayam khak suler gani hai tare. But before we come to that, I just want to know how was the experience that you have in 15 Mega Mr. Northeast? Entire experience kamai toy wari review.
Mega Mr. Northeast ki experience it all started 5 to 6 months ago. Agi preparation dagi horakhe. Preparation se aisa hana before everything I say Haryana da like tam bachang idana. Like tam bachang ba matam se da aise preparation se aise hostel da lerga prepare to kadawni na aise tension di leba because contestants atai gaina Manipur da lerga moidi gym chatkani aduga chaba thakpa makto oirasu fazana charaga khotlaga moidi preparation torakani aduga aidi the Haryana the hostel amada locked up oiraga adumaina prepare togdoini na isu matha saraga adumaina toraga challenges se atute dum hore journey se aduga experience se like yamna su waba aduga at the same time I say resilience hai tare ko I was resilient, I was confident that I would win this aduga me in a message tharasu are you sure are you competing, are you sure will you be winning haibakanda in as sure as I'm winning the Mega Mr. Northeast and at the minus I it's not overconfident but it's
trusting yourself, right?
Trust belief ama lejabado faith ama dum lejabado adu maina tawe aduga experience say it's a wonderful experience haibadi state Northeast ki state mayam pullaga tona tinaraga akhoi mayam se pullaga crown hum dagi crown segi akhoi na munaba se sigi se top experience amane haina su thamjening like it's not about just about the crown haibadi aduda akhoina lak aduda akhoina thengnarakhiba mi haibadare akhoi fellow contestants aduga akhoi marak ta leinaba friendship brotherhood haibadare adagi akoigi ichaliche mayam so thengnare Northeast ki ko si mayam sina su sisna hena su crown digi hena lumna akoi isa doina phaujabado adu maina thamjening experience
Yamna sungaizin talking about the experience. I was talking with the state director yesterday and then she mentioned about how the team of Manipur haitare ko have the top 15 da bu changhau su top 5 da bu changhau do mayam duna haitare changhau riba mayam dugi even shoelace for punbi dana hairstyle se bi dan main to bugi wari mayam khak su lai haitare brotherhood ki matang se sida wari review karna chi
ai se akhoi gi Manipur gi team se akhoi hana da gi su Guwahati de hek yoboga akhoi se madam na su haidi nupi contestants kai do phazana section senabi ko na haira koina su ichali che do na phazana section senabi akoina aduga akoina leiba jaga se nupi ke na first floor da thamaga akoina makha da leiba adona mogi luggage ke ka thangdabi base mon hills tong bani na luggage thangdaba bok nungai roena akoina ayuk ata dagi akoi lotion bo loiraga isa gari da tong khatringai dagi nupi ke do hana ready da ohelaga chatkina ba akoina hana sem sabi da tawbi ba team spirit se aduga nupi ke do loi chakre ha ka da nupa ga sina lemhoba ke ka do loi loishelaga pull up lakpato moigi shoidana ba hana tawbiraga adu main tawe aduga brotherhood ki hairaga na amuk akoi gi show numit se da aigi haiba tare akoi ada leba kan akoi je it like intense grooming ne ba akoi ada tawri se like 4-5 days se da akoi se chaba thakpa se akoi di moina chana thakna budi mayam pi adu taraga su chasandabado akoina chaning ba wamala su chaning ba pokted nako aduna chasandaba to adu maina tawraga wabaduna hena maram orga weight loss extreme weight loss taweba aduna ina stegi chap chana fitting pugi ba jeans se aina kano to khwang se pungkom komama ba
but the abs comes out right
yeah top 12 ki thok pasida ai se khwang se pungkom komama ba komama se aina asidi kamaina thokani na haiba kan se da kaigino de ai in loi haidi jeans to fitting organ hena angodari phajatoi ni dana adu nantharaga lermoda aina kamai tawdoino kamai top 12 ki result se lakthokba matam sida adum mathai nungai trabasu yauna obviously
yeah
expectation kai ba yauna ri ne adu khoi Manipur gi mi ahum change Mega Mr. Manipur Saitjit aduga Sakhen aduga aiga ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯍꯨꯝꯁꯦ ꯇꯣꯞ 12 ꯆꯪꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯐꯦꯂꯣ ꯀꯟꯇꯦꯁꯇꯦꯟꯁ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯆꯪꯍꯧꯗꯕ ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯌꯧꯕꯒ ꯕꯦꯛ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯖꯁꯦ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯌꯧꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯆꯦꯟꯖ ꯁꯠ ꯇꯧꯍꯜꯂꯦꯕ ꯆꯦꯟꯖ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯀꯔꯅꯖꯤꯠ ꯅꯪ ꯀꯩ ꯁꯦꯠꯇꯣꯏꯅꯣ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯪ ꯈꯣꯡꯎꯞ ꯀꯗꯥꯏꯅꯣ ꯁꯠ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯁ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯛꯑꯒꯦ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯪ ꯀꯩ ꯋꯥꯠꯂꯤ ꯈꯣꯠꯂꯤ ꯁꯝꯗꯣ ꯌꯥꯔꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯈꯣꯠꯂꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯩꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ instead of like being in a corner like ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯂꯩꯕꯩ ꯃꯍꯨꯠꯇ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯦ forward they came forward ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯍꯦꯜꯞ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯈꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯆꯥꯔꯗ especially ꯔꯤꯆꯥꯔꯗ ꯑꯦꯂꯥꯡꯕꯝ ꯃꯥꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯖꯤꯟꯁꯁꯦ ꯃꯥꯁꯦ ꯕꯦꯛ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯖꯇ ꯆꯦꯜꯂꯛꯑꯦ ꯃꯥꯁꯦ ꯀꯔꯅꯖꯤꯠ ꯅꯪ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯖꯤꯟꯁꯇꯣ ꯁꯦꯠꯇꯣꯏꯔꯥꯅ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯔꯤꯆꯥꯔꯗ ꯕꯥꯏ ꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯁꯦꯠꯄ ꯇꯥꯔꯅꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯍꯣꯡꯕꯩ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯅ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯃꯥꯁꯦ ꯃꯥ ꯃꯁꯥꯃꯛ ꯄꯤꯟ ꯐꯥꯕ ꯍꯩꯇꯦꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯃꯥꯁꯦ ꯕꯦꯛ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯖꯇ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯆꯦꯜꯂꯨꯒꯦ ꯅꯪꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯃꯒ ꯃꯥꯁꯦ ꯕꯦꯛ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯖꯇ ꯆꯦꯟꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯄꯤꯟꯁꯦ ꯄꯨꯔꯒ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯄꯤꯟꯁꯦ ꯐꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯎꯗꯅꯕ ꯐꯥꯔꯛꯎꯀꯣꯅ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯃꯥꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯃꯥ ꯍꯩꯕ ꯍꯩꯇꯕꯩ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯐꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯃꯥ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯑꯩ ꯄꯔꯐꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯁ ꯏꯁꯥꯅ ꯈꯣꯡꯒꯥꯎꯗ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯄꯔꯐꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯁꯇ ꯏꯐꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯀꯩꯒꯤꯅꯣꯗꯤ ꯀꯣꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯕꯦꯛ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯗ ꯃꯥꯏꯟ uncomfortable ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯐꯥꯎꯔꯒ ꯏꯁꯥꯗꯣ ꯄꯔꯐꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯁ 100% ꯄꯤꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯣꯏꯕ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯄꯤꯟ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯁꯦ ꯄꯔꯐꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯁ like I think like I delivered a great introduction adumai taraga adugi entire credit like it goes to the Manipur team ai khatangi win natteba sise samna harbada aduna it's like it belongs to the team
Gam sinuwai taza matamda and then sigi brotherhood ki matang so I think mapalam da chatpa matamda we have to be for one another high tariko sigi matang taja matamda si am nungai je Karnajit makhata na mu khangjining matamda previously you mentioned that you are studying in Hyderabad Haryana okay LLB tambase sigi matang da so have you and then introduce us to your family also
Haryana da I say like tambase I say hana physics graduation tawjare Standard College da Manipur University ki makada adugi matungda I say present condition of Manipur sigisna maram orga I say law gi kitang knowledge learning bado isada because it helps a lot habadi isana law gi knowledge amale hoba habase ai isagi so self protection ni aduga I could deliver justice and you know like raise my voice for the voiceless just like I mentioned in my introduction so aina adugi law se aina adumaina tamgena khalakibane aduga aigi family habatare aibu popiba baba ningthojam fulen aduga mamana oinam sunibala devi moini nasu yamna support chauna saruk yaraga support torki aduga aigi siblings mapu oiro biiba chanupi degi horaga aigi I say khwai hanne chilna homda biiba chanupi degi horaga aigi inaunu payam sibo moise dum support tawe I got a like we are not just a family habatare we are like a team on full swing habatare
okay so you are very lucky to have a family like that yam so ngai je ko Karnajit adu Karnajit makhata na oinu hangjo matam sida I know mang da so haizake do you have a journey in modeling industry hai direct and in pageantries the journey am like step by step ne Karnajit na ka khalai se now that you are the winner of 15 mega Mr Northeast you know see harau re akhoi me am celebrate to re we are interviewing you we are telling a story to our audience also but sigi matung tarak matam da the bigger contest is waiting for you hai direct international level da akhoi ne ngasi ba khangjarak matam da mega Mr Northeast ki winners se first runner second runner am ta laite true of you are the winners hai direct ado shigi true of you say you are going to represent India or Northeast in international platform da you know tawgadoini sigi damakta di preparation se kamain tawri and how are you going to bring forward your advocacy in this platform
han makta da akhoi aina thoriba contest se mega entertainment moina silise like magi uniqueness mega entertainment ki unique oiba pot se kaino har kanda the fact that it crowns 3 equal winners ko akhoi gi hairgana Talikaba Longkumar from Nagaland and Pappu Medi from Assam akhoi amje equal winners in a crown tawe aduga I think the very fact that there is no runner up high the equal grounds da adagi maching makhai nai da discrimination taw da crown hum pibase sisuna su I think it's very unique pageant atopa da uda bane na khale aduga international is take it the main motive is like taking India to the world stage kaigino have matam da akhoi gi northeast macha gaise like most of the time they are just put as fillers aduduna northeast macha gaise dum discrimination han dagi sona face taraga lakhidana aduduna northeast India se promote tawbo oina su si mega entertainment sina adumaina taraga promote tawbiraga akhoi se international level da thaba ngamba thabi bagi chance ma akhoi da su pire dana ko aduga aigi journey habatare matung taba dadi I say I think I will not just be representing Manipur. Handakina Manipur represent or I will be representing Northeast India. I will be representing India on an international stage. Aduga I advocacy haragadi social media room the pusinjarke. Social media say social media is I think akoina mental problems lerpa adagi akoigi physical health po oiro social media da yamna related oi haibadi social media da hojik matam da influencers mayam leire influencers kharana kitang bad oi ba influencer ma piba matam da it affects a lot
of course
hoi aduna aigi advocacy se mayam ko sumana te boko atai gi aigi na mu direct healthy use of social media sineba kaigina ha matam da social media da khoni yengani yenguba matam da akoigi toxic masculinity hairo toxic feminism hairo si mayam se loi thengnarani aduna toxic mayam da adu mayam do yengubadagi parubadagi urubadagi akoigi standard se akoin like unrealistic expectations mayam thameba say for example haiba matam da women belong in the kitchen kaina ko adu maina ko adagi nupi gi nupa ki tana mo expectation haragana 6 feet 6 figures 6 pack ana taraga haidi unrealistic expectations adu maina thamnaraga mo expectations of kairak pakanda real life relationships phaja phaja mayam ma kairak pato adagi akoigi mental health hairagana cyberbullying social media gi through da adagi social
which become a part of the entertainment nowadays right
adu tuna moi masen pang how the harau jaba aduna adugi cyberbullying gi comment macha maduna mi da mental stress people do di moina di khang da ba ko adu tuna I advocate for this so I needed a platform ko I needed a platform for my voice to be heard. So I think this is the platform. Like Mega Entertainment has provided us a platform to advocate for this.
Wow. Thank you so much for this kind of unusual advocate, which is a need of our haitareko. Hojikan matam sida have the akwina su khangjaba matam that we are so blessed with all this kind of technologies. At the same time, AI is advancing nowadays. Haitar. Sigi matam sida mentality di nungi juki mentality laiba haitareko. Aduguma me amaka gyari. Kamain torkan ethically akwina social media say use togani ethically as a mioiba moina kame value and ethics say shunga yaug the bidam soina paisla ko mayam sina haitar especially Manipur sigum se me am khak thing nei haitar so I think sigi voice say Manipur gi khak tang na tabida India khak tang na tabida ko gi international platform the Karnajit na sigi voice say raise to se am the need of an arn in a country and impact we would like to empower that also
thank you
yam sunu ngai je ko makata na mo ina khangjining se Karnajit mamangi platform the gi sigi bigger platform kakshu la ina khale bigger challenge ni se thing na ram se of course success stories mein amakakshu Karnajit gi tag right our experiences about the brotherhood that you guys have built up in this platform so gi am su tag right I'm very sure that you have faced a lot of challenge to win this contest challenge ki matang du se wari live
ahanbada I physical challenge from the hana lakchage physical challenge say I have a very slow metabolism ko
really
hoy I have a very slow metabolism aduga I say isa sembase kano yam effective oikan de ba I say kai kino chaba sam phai ba I say aduna I say Haryana de leiri kan sida I say hostel da taraga I say I like yamna isa se focused oiraga I say can mess the book changja de ba isa na because I say yamna asigi hairaga di I say yamna I gi kano ngam jada bo to isa chap foodie mo oiru bagi ko aduna isa mess the changde canteen the changde ko aduna isa gi tongan ba pantry am to isa to na charger ga khola ga to ada ima baba hoina jo saw be nang chak cha kai gi no adagi nang adu moina pi bu to ka chaw ya dana sa do ya roi khola roi to ga ado I di kok se pura kok to di chu gre ba I was seeing the trophy I was seeing this sash ko aduna season drive to bune ba ise aduna kaim khalak ta bo to si chara su I na pami bo goal to bu yoraga di na taraga isa se pura driven oi bu pure adrenaline driven oi bu isa emotion driven oi da bida adu maina taraga ise adu maina lake aduga last budi at last aigi aina pamjaba haibudi mai no be maktab oi su chapsalakpa adagi isa maktab tasalapa adu da aina physical challenge se overcome adu maina tarakhiba aduga mental challenge the higher gonna like I'm not a very confident kid haibudi I say isagi oina yengba budi stage te ubu budi mayamna confident oina budi urambe adubu I say very insecure oiba adagi sida sport macha amakak maida uring macha amakak thungba so I say mina kai hagi tu no na kaina khanba mi ne ba aduna I say mental se su yamna mental preparation se su I say wakhal chok thokna ba adagi agi previous contest po oiro adagi aina yamna idolize tawjabo ko Mr. Lukanan ko ta Lukanan hoi adumaina moina hor journey start moina journey horpagi adugumba sum video sum ko yengaga
from the same platform
hoi adumaina motivation se sum lauraga adumaina isa self confidence build up tawreba aduga igi communication skills obviously akoi lotamba kaino tadi akoi gi mood court competition debate competition mayam taweba adudana akoi di haidi just when a conversation starts akoi di tattanaba lattanaba adagi on point ngangnaba hotneba aduna it has helped me a lot I think so when it comes to communicate preparation for communication and all this aduga mental preparation say adum I think I would like to give credit to this my supporters habadi to all the people ko aduna moina su admaina support say oy nangi damakte de akhoi leiri nang kadabagi wakhal sontha doino kaina haba a small word ko adu khakneba adu mi aigi message ti mi pung khudi makta su pihaning adumaina ko pungning sontha kadaba haibagi mohta habadi motivation oiba adagi miduna hotna ningadaba adugum moina haini akhoi Manipur de chingthabigi culture madi lay
crab mentality
chingthabagi culture male mi amana bachal asmana chalis oiroida nang toidu oigadro nang toidu yaroida kana bit hard pa moko adu to honing de habadi tawrasu all the best habadi blessings be to adu to yam neat oina su
khal I think it's a need of an hour because sigis na community as a whole khoi sigi downfall oina bagi machak su oiroida banate haidare I think it's a need of an hour that we encourage each other what we are doing and if that doesn't interest you social media is a vast consume another content
that's very true
yamna su ngai jai ta za matam and then I still remember koina mamang da I was talking to you on one of the social media platform and you mentioned about your insecurity when it comes to your body haidarego and then you were mentioning about your father dragging you out for a run share that story here in this
I say kano hana ham obese oirame covid matam gi mapan thoktabagi
do you have the photo I'm going to share it with the public here
I'm sure I'll send it
okay
I say covid matam I say class 11 12 kari covid matam se 2021 2022 adada I say hana mina is ok male hairabane haibadi isa se I was like very obese yengam da gai obese oibase adagi like isa se obese oirabanina mai se su shape taraktaba hadi mai se nakana am kangkam khatlaga adagi samna I adu matamda I have zero fashion sense samga se ta pura pungten ten ka aga adumai tor isa noi ge lerame ba adu corona matam dina mapan se thokna de dana ko thokna de social media scroll phone so han ba lebagi class 11 12 tane ba agi phone han ba lebe se class 11 tane ba aduna phone du leiram dina scroll tor isa se unhealthy sumor and that's why I mentioned social media ko scroll tawra di loi kau thokpane ba aduna isa da su negative impact pi bu pham laga scrolling targo all day scrolling to mi layeba scrolling to ba hojik so aduna marma de khoi baba hoi se dum chingkhong da kai da dum walking chat pa khopa to eba adada adum moina chingthue ai se walking chatlu se college na ade ai am la yam talame wai khole complain tarme but after once a khoi comfort zone de gi chingthokra ba mi se comfort zone de gi chingthokra kan da ne ba potential urak ka to se I can do this I think I can do this I will do this now I did it and it's my lakado whenever steps I don't know the first thing is like comfort zone dagi walking chat pa khatangi na sabida akoina isana as long as I'm feeling comfortable akoi isa do grow tawkhiroiba akoina tension pirakanda pressure pirakanda because pressure makes diamonds adudana pressure pirakanda akoi se grow tawrakadoine si just thamjani
and big shout out to your father is still in Australia and he's looking very fit like that at that age so big shout out to your family also and then moving on with the conversation Karnajit aina hangjaning say I was recalling the performance that you have on the 15th Mega Mr. Northeast platform haitare sigi matam se one of the most remarkable and one of the most breathtaking performance that you gave is number 1 your introduction and number 2 is a question and answer round we were so impressed and I'm very sure adugi performance tuna so have tare 4 judges tengchali ba mayam do duna so like he deserves it have a kano makak lakada male haitar I know the questions I know the answer but I'm very sure most of the audience do not know what the question is asked adu karam matang da hang bano adagi kana kamaina answer pi gi bano so khangda ba male haitar so taking this opportunity would you like to share that questions and the answer that you gave on the platform
I say hanbada I say yam religiously versatile over me neba habadi I say I believe in every religion ko aduga I say plain akoi Guwahati de hekta abadegi ai ma kama kha khoirame adum ade ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ groomer ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦꯀꯣ grooming mentor Madam Kavita ꯑꯗꯒꯤ Chetan Yub Nikhil ꯍꯣꯏꯅꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯁꯦ ꯃꯥ ꯀꯃꯛꯈꯦꯅ ꯀꯣꯟꯕꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯂꯥꯏ ꯈꯣꯏꯔꯝꯃꯨꯀꯣ ꯈꯣꯠꯂꯨꯀꯣ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯨꯕꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯂꯥꯏ ꯊꯥꯖꯗꯕ ꯇꯧꯒꯅꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯇꯧꯋꯦ ꯑꯗ I think like I was the first one to pray inside the plane, even inside the plane. As soon as before, even before my, I stepped down the land of Guwahati. So I was like, isai tomda hana khoirame, aduga kumthar airplane degi, kumthar matungda akhoi airport tegi akhoi Shilpagram lakpa kanda su khoirame, aduga khoiramaga adana tawe. Aduga even before coming on stage ka, akhoi ITA cultural complex ki stage to adu kadringai to stage ka ba khuding lai bak sum kat le ba khambra hanjan kat le. Aduga khoiram akhoi ai khatangi prayer na sunate aduga ai loved ones me amna su prayer to wi ko ai mama adagi everyone especially my mom like she prays a lot adu maina prayer so moi me am to wi aduga aina ai introduction da haribas I was very inspired by the scenic landscape of Manipur ga like as we all know it's surrounded by 9 ranges of hills adagi it's the home of Sangai and the Loktak Lake. Aduduna ai unique introduction da kamaina unique hensige na kok sida khalla introduction da obviously I am Karnajit ning thocham adudu ai years age adumaina higher but adum midum haina de leire but I want to capture their attention as well as I want to highlight Manipur. Aduda ai sina adumaina ai introduction se frame taw khebane bhaibadi sumaina hairagadi I think I will be able to like highlight even Manipur even more aduga and at the same time express myself. Adumaina is introduction se tawgi aduga like aina su last time introduction se aduna me say I was the last guy akhoi 45 contestants from all over northeast nupa gida leipa ka in last tabani na aina last moi ngai na isi kok sida hanjan haidi rehearse tawraga thokpa kanda in introduction piba kan sida hoi aina I'm standing right here with the blessings of Makamakya Habakan. They were like surprised, wow. More than surprised, yeah. Aduga moise angondasu blessings like Makamakya su blessed to be beginning and khaleko. Adu maina to aduga I say backstage changba kanda congratulatory atum. Like I think you'll be going to the top 5 because you did great kind of adu maina support pibire I just tension ka 100 adu maina moi ma'am gi support pirapoduda. Aduga top 5 ta changba kansida I say, my confidence was on an all-time high. Okay. Confidence was an all-time high. So, adugi confidence to gisu kitang kainole ko like drawbacks ko. Like I know overconfident chat kitaruba. Okay. Because like I microphone pai gadi I say key deba khamra. Microphone pai gadi adu microphone se pai gadi question hang bakan se da ina repeat tor ke habakan se ina but I think like even though I did it politely, meaning
like the body language.
Other than I think people I horka the bugs kaida hayo hiragadi just take your time, relax because I am pakat paduna suneba aina tor sana hirido confidence katangi wasuna tabita pakalaga hidi question jo aina tani ai sana kano tawning drabo to hanjan junga no tawning sana pabat hairaga ai da losing gredi kan manung da adu ga masu khan bodo aina so han batai ba question se aduna su maram oraga aduga question se hange aduga question se na khumba matam da su aikoi gi isana manung dagi adum ai any question hang pada adum khumage na di leiba aduga khumage na leiba taraga su aina isadi dum thakatim thakale obviously because I'm competing with the mighty contestants all over Northeast. Aduga manung aduga adun thamoi da su sokti soeba kai kin haiba matam da ai fellow contestants mayam ama top 12 tagi top 5 karakpadi tom da karakpani na ai su moi amuk su khanbi bu do aina kai kin odi han back lak mina ba ho bu de khoi to na tinaraga pulap lak pana hang stage lepop kan top 5 te lepop kan itom da lepak leram bu da isana su kitang nuai ta bu adu mayam emotions pura mixed or phajal laga ai si round si du hogredi na adu maina tawraga isa hai aduga question answer gi round se top 5 ki se aina khumba hek loibaga aina khumba hek loibaga si kaido ge ha matam da like I think like I was confident that I was going to win aduga adum backstage ju agi Manipur gi team adagi atopa states ki team amna so I said khuba khotana mok pire but and still in the back of my mind like results haidok triko na ditum delay jabu to confident oita raga su result official oin haidok trim itom le aduga results haidom dai sida laibak amuka su kalai stage sida stage kari khuting laibak kalai taruk tari la kalam gane maga makai bu chan biu ko ga bu chan biu ko asoi be to han bi ga no ko na ko like I messed up a lot I so be am sure but it's like tambang apote ko nong numit to gi stage to gi hayodi stage to gi magun amane ba mi se mami thakal laga mi se even the most perfect one hayodi kwai de gi perfect oi na contestant kwai de gi strong oi na chatchiba mi du su stage sigi magun se kam lagi ha matan mo su shoira ka doine ba aduna stage to khina respect tok draga di stage to khina lai bakat laga adumaina akhoi gi commitment ut draga di stage to na akhoi se hayodi it's like some kind of energy there so adum respect pibam tho ena su khalle aduga aina phanyam mess up tawraga so aina phanyam na khongka ama soiraga su adum one way or the other adum chingkhat pirak pado and the fact that like akhoi grooming intense grooming se tawraga akhoi se the moment we stepped foot on shilpagram degi dum haure akhoi se yeng base moina because numit ama khatang da like winner of 46-45 candidates khan badi numit ama khatang da wani dana aduna they have been looking observing very like observe khatang ga suna tabida akhoi body language everything adagi akhoi even tumba matam da adi khona pirolation bada kamaina khoi gi bet kamaina thami even lo yeng bado adu maina yeng aduga khoina mi interact toba khopa haiba khopa adu maina lo yeng dressing sense loima all round lo yeng aduga 4-5 days sida adu maina torga khoi se intense grooming se loira kanda adu maina top 12 top 5 aduga winner smile lakpani and tham jening
yamsu nungai zai like akoishu kino Karnajit ki worries loina muk mood le haitar I'm very sure the sigi mathangi performance in the su yamni hen su mai pala kani na khale but before this break macham tang lomina se Karnajit break matung da Karnajit ning thaujam ga nungai be wari watai ga lorne Impact TV ne pregnant is doctor ba KHANGMINASI Manipur hanjer ki ge Impact TV bu bijing ta dro lebi
Hey, Mahapapi! Yeah, me masak kangdam saradana. Noi ponmak ising manung sida pulap namjilura. Pulap namjiluro.
Ibungo yai mani da sidia.
Mahabharat ki wari paringdagi miyamna audio cassette oina thoina hena tana khraba Impact Entertainment Channel na puduna lakchari
Zagat asina kunti matik magun khangna naba thawoina sinba oiba tai
Areba pot hapko aiba yumugi bai kadu tajarabani na imung duna leramba pot chai makai loi na lobudi yarabani adumaku madusu nasana tawjaram de palibango
Bhimna kanana sariba kuntina kanana sariba Arjun sariba sina kanaba oirigaba pumnamak mitmang da thamduna anoba mahawa makudol tamjagadabani
na paijer beching kuba mase prithi matai mai be magi thakta sai thok jage
Yengo nangi namang da bagabana putigom pambigi masakoy na leplare namit pangkog lo kunti yengo kunti
Soidanamak miyeng tabiu Impact Entertainment Channel da Mahabharat ki wari paring
break ki matung da miyam amhona taram nokchiri Karnajit ka nungai be wari watai makhata jage Karnajit break ki mamang da khoi contest sigi maram da khoi na mayam khakta su wari libi gra hai tare and then about the small events that happens small episodes that happen in between the contest ki matang da su wari mayam khak libi gra but you left out something what was the questions that was asked to you that was thrown to you and what was the answer that you gave that make everyone so inspired by you
akhoi say top 5 ki question answer sida question say what do you mean by a modern man modern man
okay
modern man hang basida like I think due to some glitch modern man having a model man having a modern man it's like it sounds similar right so we mistook it as model man so all 5 of us candidates we gave the answer of a model man akhoi gi phone da kai da yeng da answer moina question khum da sengna ta taraga so like akhoi da di kaino na maram oiraga surroundings still maram oiraga adumaina ta but still it's not the type of like it's not like what you answer it's how you answer the question ka akhoi gi presentation da adubu akoina presentation to people kanza aina like a model man in 2026 oiba kanza aina it's a very privilege and an honor to be a model man in 2026 ka hai aduga akoina model man amo it takes a lot of commitment it takes a lot of dedication ka it's not just about the glamour it's not about the beauty ka aduga somehow like model man having a modern man having I think it's also correlated because at this while like we have to learn a lot about ourselves. Thainaga hojika ma ama khenare dana ko modern men haibase. Adudana we learn to groom ourselves, we learn to self love ourselves. Aduga ekhoi kai da shwari aduga as the most important part is we like there's tough competition.
Yeah.
Like there is very tough competition. So like I so aduga numito like I presented what I think was the real definition of a model man. Ko adumaina khumkiye. Adugi da modern man kisi model man kisi da aina highlight tawjaki base a man that has learned to groom himself, a man who has learned to present himself, not just physically, but also how he communicates, mental, and everything. Adugi answer to khumjegi. I think that was it.
That makes everyone so inspired. Natra.
Yeah.
It's also correlated with how we can look at the model men and the modern men.
Yeah.
Men as a whole, it's a very important trait for us. Karnajit na khumbi khibato.
Somehow like modern men have model men have every man is a model. Like every man is a model meaning the like not necessarily modeling, but he is some kind of a model, just like my dad. He is my role model.
Yeah.
You know? So model direct modeling from the natabida. It's not about the glamour. Everyone is a model to someone.
Yeah.
Kanano man look up to neba. Adutuna so say like I think that's very much related. That's what I answered. Yeah.
Yamsa nungaijai taza matamda Karnajit wari se ko aduga Karnajit sum makha tarak matamda Karnajit na hojik lengshin biriba chair se khoigi hoine di yamna lachar ga thamba chair ne haitar. In that same chair what happened is that Karnajit ki mamang da atmai tor kan da khoina sigi title se fangbi khraba haitar generations of kings of mega Mr. Northeast mayam se lon mag lengshin khrab ne haitar, and Nikhil being one of them, Nikhil Okram being one of them haitar. Magi shu handaki journey se yamna emotional oiba journey amakaksu oina khoina shu oi haitar because his reign has completed and you are taking over the crown haitar. And in that moment, what any kind of advice that he gave you to for the legacies to move on haitar? What kind of advice?
Nikhil say when it comes to age, I'm a bit older than him.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Because I think I'm a year or around older, year or some months older than him. Like, I consider him like as a senior when it comes to pageantry, because at such a young age, he has like, I have been watching him since like Mana class 11, 12, Karikandagi, I have been watching him because he has like a very good gym content. Because adumatam de gym dayam na like chuba so.
Yeah.
And he uploaded a very good gym content on his Instagram. So I was like, okay, this guy is nice. Adumana targa yenki. Adumana mega Mr. Northeast tar e haba kansidagi. Adudagi so ni yeng bahar kremase. And also he's like Mr. Popular. So mega Mr. Northeast say hozikna Mr. International ka. Mr. International India. Nikhil Okram oire. Ado masi, even though like he is someone like younger than me, like we have always seen each other as someone from whom we can learn about each other. Koina aina small tiki am tamjari ko. Man angon the sesh piba kan the man hiram is like angon the gi hena thawang na pukhat pangambo oisiko na hire man. Like that's a very like inspirational word. Aduga masina ainga si emotional yam oisuka na man hire ko. Obviously like magi 1 year complete or seshigi responsibility se mana my koktakta haidi as a very responsible person at such a young age ko magi chahidu ka hargati he has done great ko mana sigi seshigi responsibility se no the muksina rabani ko harga mana on the mana sesh yal on stage ko mase kapasu uthok the ko ma pang but I think he has done a great job, I think, and I wish him the best for his upcoming internationals. And I think like I will try my best to like uplift and promote and also like represent this sash, my state, my country on an international level.
And we empower you that I
Thank you.
aduga Karnajit makhata na mo khangjining ba se khoigi Guwahati ge episode sima loshin let's move back to Manipur haitar. Manipur da keno dagi audition tauki matang se I think it's a very important episode haitare sigi sida dum abdi Manipur gi strength dum khange haitare sigi sida sigi filter sida haitare pastor ko mi me amduna muk mega Mr Northeast 15 mega Mr Northeast chatline pastor bungam hoda unfortunate me amdu sigi filter se le hodoi ne haitare importance of this audience have you, and at the same time young aspirant audio model me amakshu next ki 16th edition mega Mr Northeast so admana participate to bayana baidamakta what are the advice that you would give to them in order to pass this audition round? Adugi matang la sabi and kamain to work on the audition se pang thoki adugi matang la sabi
akoigi Manipur as we know ko akoigi pageant adigi fashion gi lamdi ko say we are a powerhouse ko even in sports, but when it comes to fashion, like Manipur is mina kinai ba habadi akoigi pageant ki adigi fashion gi dabu ro runway even a small runway bu ro Manipur gi contestant ne haragati kitong khoktak chaba do mina ki ba do adu way and aduna sudne na khale habadi hojikan Manipur gi fashion show ma basilasu adigi pageant ma basilasu there are lots of aspirants ko aduga hojik ta hona class 11 12 ki angang macha adigi moi myam sin ang da Karnajit kamai tok dino khotino adum message thar pa yawe ba and I love to see that because like we are inspiring people you know so akoigi audition gi matang da hairagadi like it was first of all it was a very tough audition because I was having fever at that time I say competition naksala na nagal le ba ekta I was having fever at that time adagi on top of that it was my show after a long break. Haryana the itom da isolate tor leuraga itom da room da isolate tor leuraga the mina show magi audition adu the biggest show of my life till now ka adu mina thokpa sida I say sa da su manung da su pakhat poi kai boy toraga after seeing contestants especially Saitijit Sakhen ko adu moi myam su uraga isana su hoi
tough competitor
adu mina khan ba do in a healthy way like adu mina khalle adu audition phamami ba judge ko audition phamamiba kangu habadi respected like even Nikhil Okram like he has been a past winner I think he deserves to be in the like he deserves a place in the panel so akoina audition to consider I think it was like around 20 candidates who came to apply for auditions other the auditions to consider they don't just look at our appearance they went through like question and answer round se hanjin chu tawe adigi walk se su walk chat pa audition gi the walk chat pa su hanjin chatale in front of the camera in front of everyone nupi kesum yangale adigi yamna close door oi khideba hadi it was very open parents ma'am laga yengba yai adigi mapan dagi changa ga mi phamaga yengba yawe audition se and we were speaking on the mic aduga judge panel moi manga phamasina su adum akhoi da questions they threw very like good questions at us for example Chedanup she asked like what law do you think would you like to change kind of the minor questions like
she also came from the law background right?
She has also a law background so she threw questions at me like this so what do you think about the Nirbhaya case kind of minor she threw very tough questions adu ma'am the past taraga lakpan haitare akhoi and on top of that like akhoi handakida it's not like about the height it's not about the looks ko handakis and it proves ko akhoi Manipur gi handak chali ba team say out of like akoina looks katang da su yeng kidaba adagi akoina appearance katang da su with like presence of mind adagi on spot like deciding factor moi masa se kya presentable like confidence check the way mayam ama check tor matung da adumaina select okay
plus one of the most beautiful thing about Mega Entertainment is that Northeast the sin labani na haitar Northeast friendly ba height so 5 feet
because the people,
look at all the tribes
people from Northeast they tend to have like a very small height but like we have a good face card too like Northeast ki macha gaise but when it comes to other parts of India akoi Northeast macha se moina hoina filler ki type to ina khan bado o Manipur di ki mi mayawr he Mizoram de ki mi mayawr he na khallaga adu mai to bodo aduga moina competition moina prefer to bose atopodo hoina prefer to ki bodo like 6 foot above with great jawline with six pack abs and khan ki bodo moina adumaina aduda akoina Northeast ki opportunity se pick panina siguma platform se sumana tawbanina akoi su auditions tegi horaga journey se auditions tegi horaga finale box akoi just it like akoi gi isane sa proof tawnabagi akoi gi isane proof tawnabagi source amoina platform amoina ukibado like it was not just a show like it was like we felt it was a platform akoi gi sa se present tawnaba hadi winning or losing it's just a part of a game ko adu winning and losing khatangi na chu na tabida ai se present amtang di toramge ko mayam mangda show mutang di thomge ko haibadi akoina mainland India rom da chalu matam da atopa state rom da chalu matam da akoina audition am yaw rom matam da we would be like akoi se moina prefer tip discrimination mata amadi dum yaw adu dana sigi through the changi tar gadi akoi we would be able to live our dream most importantly ko haidi mi amana su khalam ba haido sayam thiri as aido sumaina height yawdre aido sumaina modeling to be but mega entertainment they give us an opportunity to present ourselves on stage to live our dream live our dream samna haibada haidi show thokninga ga leram mi mo or su confidence yawsaraga looks the yaw the dagi height yaw the dagi masana di yam di pamjabo ko that like fire inside them ko adugi fire do moina like shine tawna ba platform ama pibi ba do adu ne hana khanjani like it all started from the auditions
amna su fazaba dugumba principle ama khakne hai dare am this gi opportunity sida sidagi su aina haizab do loina mak su hogiba dugumba kaino ama khakne hai journey se loina mak su hogiba amak so you were talking about question and answers round hai dare ko Karnajit and Manipur gumbalam steady English ngang de am soba dugumba la makhak su oina oi hai dare I'm very sure that lots of comments are going to come in this episode also in this regard I would like to know why in the pageantry industry, if you enter the pageantry industries, I think there is a lot of importance to improve our vocabularies also. Adugi importance to so have you, and then you have a very good vocabulary by the way. And then how do you improve it yourself at the same time? What is the importance of having a very good vocabulary and having a very good expression in English? In this platform,
first of all, in hygienic was it's never too late to learn anything. Akoina English nambu heram da babu erasu heram da babu erasu adagi vocabulary kitang soy babu erasu semdok pada matam se adum yari bako adum there it's never too late ka adubu aigi oina di I would like to give credit to my high school ka Tiny Tots Unique School da tame aise ko and if from a very young age ka in a class KG kairing ai dagi akoi classroom manung se you should speak in English hai hangang da pui ko akoi matam da am strict way you should speak in English always speak in English inside the school campus adi akoi oza se maitai oiraga so akoi student oiraga so we always like we had conversations in English adu dana sum help tawbane na khale picture pe kan dagi grooming toraga lak but when it comes to vocabulary aduga I say isana so I say English movies am yenge English movies Hollywood movies ke ka adum yenge ko adagi sports nung ade commentary toraga isai tom da commentary tawga dum nungai jabu isana adumai toraga some sana I think that played a huge role in like improving my English and vocabulary so I get high school the sigidi credit pinning ko I get vocabulary aduga thanks to Tiny Tots Unique School ko aduga ani subada vocabulary improve tawba se I think like practice makes perfect ko masana practice am to honinge hadi for those whose vocabulary is very weak even if we read a book isana vocabulary se refine toraga isai tong na pajaba ko sum pajaba lon bu hadi adum practice toraga di dum pharkadoine ba adu dana I think that would play a huge role aduga I think they should like watch certain or read certain like books or movies which would help them to improve their English I think aduga course chathokpasu ai they can go for spoken English courses aduga aigi chanupi so aduna aigi chanupi so hojik picture di pe ko khadin she's just in like 3rd standard
really
okay so adu mana picture pe kan dai hona khoi dum English to dum wari ga sana ba yawe
so you became the second father for her right
obviously so I was like pe kan dagi grooming to bisu amna maru oy na khalle ko and it doesn't mean that it's too late ko chaura so even if you're above 30 even if you are like any age adum tamba ya na khalle ko other than when it comes to vocabulary yes people need a lot of improvement because I've seen competitors from many other states like I give vocabulary sinasu I say I give plus point am oikiba like it has helped me in winning the title sidasu aduga and it has helped me in like communicating with people from many other states the rest 7 states aduduna so I say mina su nuksibiba communicate tawna na adagi on stage presence to confident oiba manba manung da ki reju wadu ngang thorok pada mayek to sengabani na confident oiba manba so I think vocabulary is very important aduga akhoi Manipur da hair kana English ngang dia they have the late adoi taraga so like it's a plus point akhoi na chiraba tanja natraga akoina kinoma goal ama such as for example in pageantry Manipur manung dadi yakibai but when it comes to international when it comes to nationals vocabulary is also very much important in English
hoi
so mine hygienic
wardrobe khatang akoina pe to matam da wajari balam tamne sida su translator amakak amu pu matam da zu adugi amu hana charges to do wa gani na improve yourself high
ado sigi pressure oina su khanbi daba se vocabulary chengdo pai like akoina isana skill amo hoina su khanjaba ko I think that is the very essence of being a positive person ko akoina ai se semdok patari semdok ke na khanba do adu na tabi da si semdo hai ma kam haira dana si semdo hai ma adu negative lom da chatpe mota oh I think I will improve in this I think I'll work on this and adu positive way da khanbi ba ko adu maina su thamjani
yam sunungai je Karnajit pung di pung loi lore have tare ko abdi Karnajit ka wari sunungai mang na have been continuing all the questions that I would like to ask like that aloshilak pesa Karnajit aina hangjaning base Karnajit mathang si win oirabani na hai tare ko the international platform amadadi in any international platform obviously it's an obvious thing you're going to represent India in one of the international competitions or the organizer na decide to run hai tare sigi to matam sida I know that there is responsibilities in your soldier sigi matam sida hai tare kamain to work on the sigi preparation to obviously physically you know you can be consistent in your gym and you can eat clean and you're going to get the physique or your desired physique hai tare you have been working on also but mentally preparing it adugi matang da saibi
mentally say I am like preparing like first of all by believing in myself because I think I have like aina isada hana thajaram dabado I think I have passed that stage because after this competition I have changed because I was a different person before this competition and I'm a different person now habadi when it comes to mental health hana aina mental ge state se aisa hana kitang insecure raga kitiki room doraga lerame mi mami ubaga thairaga chatpado mi leitaba jaga thira chatpado adman to mi marta changdabado aduga hojiksina I am like you know isada inner confidence ama like boost torakpado you know I am a mega Mr. Northeast kind adumana isaitom the self pride ama leibado like pride and ego it's very, very two different thing right so like it's okay to have pride right so isana pride ama galoina na isaji carry to bangamokpado hojiksina so I think mentally I'm like preparing like I am prepared I think I'm prepared but I'm also in the process of being more prepared for the upcoming internationals so international platform say I think it will be a very tough competition aduga in a mental preparation say that I get supporters hairaga agi mama papa leire adagi designers leire adagi many other people moi ma'am sigi su support su darkar yam oi ai moi gi wahay amana ai pugding sondagi ba yai moi gi wahay amana ai hena hona kan hona ning pok pe ko adumaina aisu moigi support su amaru ena khale and most importantly don't forget to pray guys prayers in the kaino ha matam it's not just about lining buging akti wasuna te beda like khona prayer to matam da isane sa manifest to jari ne like manifest to buga chap manari ne ba haidi isane sa we are talking to ourselves we are talking to God like it can be any God ko aduna khona prayer to matam da isane su manifest to jaba I think like it gives a difference prayer to ba mi amaga prayer sung to da ba mi amaga ko prayer to was we are submitting ourselves to what we believe in ko adumaina thamjening and I am preparing like that mentally aduga like I am mentally prepared oi base I think it's not very a tough one ko akoina isane sa self belief leiba adagi akoi gi surroundings a positive over people na akoi ja surround to ba aduga on top of that we should pray and pray ko agi oina de aduga manifest to jaba isana I think that's what I am preparing on you know I'm working on
comes no easy and we wish you very best for the upcoming events me am so here my point of view impact TV na so we are always by your side at the same time yamna su nungai je karna jin ngak tang ding bira kanda pukning gyo warol kharase impact TV gi platform se thambira kanda karna jit ki wari se koi audience sing the show koina liza bangam gi opportunity am kha pibi ba se amuka na so thank you so much karna jit and we wish you all the very best
thank you
masiga lorina impact TV na pregnant doctor riba KHANGMINASI Manipur thor matanga swai the lotion jari mathang episode ta another personality amaga lorina makhoi wari sing miyam da pudun lakchege impact TV bu mijing ta dun lebiu